We observed Labor Day this year by focusing on three critical areas: climate change, road safety, and food security. Jamaica is already being impacted by climate change. As I speak, we are experiencing the driest 6-month period in Jamaica's recorded meteorological history. Portland, which historically had heavy and consistent rainfall, is currently suffering from one of its worst droughts. The government has acted swiftly to provide immediate relief in trucking water and identifying new water sources. In addition, Jamaica is doing its part to mitigate the effects of climate change by planting 3 million trees across the country. Planting trees prevents soil erosion, thereby reducing flooding and landslides, supports biodiversity, reduces temperatures, provides food, and captures carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Already, we have planted over 2.5 million trees, and with your help and your labor, we can achieve the 3 million trees target by September 2023. While the planting of trees will not immediately ease drought conditions for those who are currently affected, our country will grow more resilient to droughts in the future. It is said that a society grows great when its elders plant trees whose shade they know they may never sit in. I therefore encourage all Jamaicans to continue planting trees on Labor Day 2023 and throughout the year and in the years to come. Our children will benefit from it. Likewise, safe road use is not only for Labor Day, but should become a way of life for all of us. Your government has adopted a safe systems approach to sustainably reducing crashes, injuries, and loss of life on our roads. We are designing all our new roadways with safety in mind at the start, including the installation of jersey barriers and other rail systems, traffic calming measures, proper lighting, signage, signals, cameras, and other sensors. Safe road designs and improved road conditions will go a long way to reduce the fatalities in the long run. We have also modernized our laws regarding road usage and have stepped up our enforcement efforts. As of May 15th, we have had 155 road fatalities. The top 3 categories are motorcyclists, 45 fatalities, pedestrians, 39 road fatalities, and private motor vehicle drivers, 22 fatalities. Unfortunately, we have lost 19 children to road crashes in 2022, and sadly, so far this year, we have lost 5 little ones. Your government, through collaboration with the Ministry of Transport and Mining and the Island Traffic Authority and the National Road Safety Council, has an active public education program within schools, which naturally must be an ongoing activity to get our children as early as possible to be safe pedestrians and road users. Now, we also have a very effective motorcycle driver training program in the Western parishes. And I announced in March that the government will make freely available 10,000 helmets for our motorcycle riders. Our motorcyclists account for the largest number of persons dying on our roads in crashes. I appeal to our young riders, please wear your helmet and protective gears. A bare head, bare feet, or slippers and shorts will certainly mean more injuries and a higher chance of dying in a crash. Too many otherwise healthy young Jamaicans are being maimed, disfigured, and sometimes permanently disabled from bike crashes. And this can be easily avoided by simply taking responsibility for your own safety and riding in a way that preserves your life and limb. Roads are vital to our social and economic activity. Improper and reckless use of our roads is having a terrible impact on our economy and society. In addition to the unnecessary loss of lives, road crashes are placing a heavy burden on our health services, our police officers, our firemen and women, and all our first responders. Even more agonizing, so many families are torn apart when these crashes occur, inflicting tremendous grief and trauma, shattering their normal lives, and often leading to financial ruin and sustained emotional pain arising from the death or serious permanent injury of a loved one. This Labor Day, let us recommit ourselves to use our roads with more care and caution. And we can also give of our labor to repaint approved pedestrian crossings or erect approved safety signs in collaboration with road authorities and debush verges and medians whose overgrowth may impair visibility and obstruct sidewalks. Let us do our part to keep our roads safe. Now, on the matter of food security, I am encouraging all Jamaicans to eat what we grow and grow what we eat. We must also ensure that we grow enough and have the requisite systems in place to be able to sustain our tourism industry, which yields significant profits for us. Importantly, global uncertainties have reinforced the need for food security. And we would have seen the necessity of this clearly during the pandemic. It is essential that we have our own individual backup food system just in case. As best as possible, we need to innovate and find ways to create backyard or rooftops or pot gardens to supplement what we buy to feed our families. And a positive side effect of doing this is that it will prompt us to eat healthier foods. As a country, we must reduce our food import bill, and subsistence farming is one way we can do that. I continue to urge my Jamaican family, take care of yourselves and of each other. You have the power to ensure your own good quality of life. Practice safe and healthy habits in all areas of your life, and you will see how this will benefit you. And on the subject of safe habits, remember this: you sow a thought and you reap an action. You sow an action and reap a habit. You sow a habit and you reap your character. You sow a character and you reap your destiny. Sow good thoughts, actions, and habits so your destiny can be more wholesome and more fulfilling. So let us work together this Labor Day with a renewed sense of respect and love for our island nation and for each other. God has blessed our island home with beauty and abundance, and He has given us strength to labor. We are a blessed and talented people. Let us treat each other with respect, care, and love. Let us work together to promote climate mitigation, food security, and road safety. God bless you, and God bless Jamaica.